Soaring over the Gulf of America, a new era for America. President Donald Trump embarked on a symbolic flight over the newly renamed Gulf of America, marking the debut of the newly christened America, formerly known as Air Force One. This move, highlighting Trump's vision for American strength and renewal, set the stage for a series of pronouncements on his policies and priorities. The newly renamed aircraft served as a backdrop for Trump as he addressed a range of issues, underscoring his enduring influence on American politics. Trump's decision to rename the iconic aircraft reflects his desire to reshape the narrative surrounding his presidency. The name America, according to Trump, better represents the nation's values and aspirations. This bold move, characteristic of his unconventional approach to leadership, immediately sparked both praise and criticism from across the political spectrum. Trump's flight over the Gulf of America, a region crucial to American energy production, provided a fitting opportunity for him to tout his administration's achievements in achieving energy independence. Trump's emphasis on American energy production goes beyond mere economic policy. It represents a core tenet of his Make America Great Again philosophy. He argues that by harnessing the nation's vast oil and gas reserves, the United States can achieve true energy independence, freeing itself from reliance on foreign producers. This, he believes, is essential for restoring American manufacturing, creating jobs and securing the nation's future. Trump often draws a direct link between energy dominance and national security. He argues that by becoming a net energy exporter, the United States can reduce its vulnerability to geopolitical instability and strengthen its position on the world stage. The former president's focus on energy production has not come without controversy. Environmental groups have criticized his administration's rollback of environmental regulations and his support for fossil fuels. The debate over energy policy remains a central fault line in American politics, with profound implications for the environment, the economy, and national security. Trump's foreign policy vision centers on the idea of America first, prioritizing American interests above all else. He argues that for too long the United States has been taken advantage of by its allies and adversaries alike, entering into unfair trade deals and shouldering a disproportionate share of the global security burden. To rectify this, Trump has pursued a more assertive and transactional approach to foreign policy, often challenging long-held assumptions and alliances. One of Trump's most significant foreign policy moves was his decision to withdraw the United States from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, also known as the TPP, trade agreement. He argued that the TPP would have cost American jobs and benefited China at the expense of the United States. Trump's protectionist trade policies, including the imposition of tariffs on goods from China and other countries, have sparked a global trade war, with far-reaching economic consequences. Trump has also taken a hard line on immigration, both legal and illegal. His administration implemented a zero-tolerance policy at the southern border to protect Americans from illegal aliens crossing into America with drugs and preventing senseless murders like Lake and Riley. Despite the controversies, Trump remains a popular figure among most Americans who admire his willingness to challenge the establishment and his America First agenda. They view him as a successful businessman and outsider who can shake up Washington and restore America's greatness. Trump's supporters often cite his economic policies, particularly the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, as evidence of his success. Trump's presidency has had a profound impact on American society, exacerbating existing divisions and raising fundamental questions about the country's identity and values.